Hi, it's Mrs. Moran, and today we will be composing and decomposing geometric shapes. So look at the blue squares. I've drawn white lines across them where I want to cut them. And when I cut them, what new shapes have I created? So if I look here, I can see, if I go across, I cut there. You can see I have 1, 2, 3 rectangles I've made. I go over here and I cut diagonally there and there. I have a triangle, a second triangle, then I actually have a hexagon, a 6-sided shape in the middle. Let's look at the bottom two. Now I cut the lines this way, perpendicular to each other. When I do that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. Then in the final picture, I go diagonally. I can see that I have 4 triangles. So there's a lot of different shapes I can create when I decompose them. So now suppose I ask you to go in the opposite direction. We have our squares. Suppose I hand you the pieces, I cut them up and I hand you the pieces. Would you be able to puzzle them together to compose them? So here, let's see, you would have to put together the rectangle and 2 triangles to form the shape. And here, if I did 2 lines, little square in the corner, and I have 3 rectangles. So I would give you the pieces and you would put them back together. So here I have the outline of a shape. Okay, and I cut it, 2 cuts there and there, and I can see I made 3 separate shapes. 1, 2, 3 separate shapes. Do I see those shapes over here? I see I need a triangle, and we're going to put 1 there. And then I see I have my trapezoid, quadrilateral, 4-sided shape, 1 set of parallel lines. So here's my trapezoid. Let's put my 2 there. And then I have my rectangle. And I see my rectangle here. It's a larger rectangle. I didn't use that one. And I didn't use the circle. So now let's go on to our next problem where I have a rectangle I cut in half and then I did diagonally across, and I can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different shapes. All right, and do I see these shapes over here? So I can see once again it's a trapezoid. So I'm going to put that here. It's facing the right direction. I need a triangle here, and I can see this looks like that's going to fit there nicely. I'm puzzling the pieces back together. Here is another trapezoid. That is 3, and the direction is correct. And then 4 is the other triangle. Do I need the larger one? No. In fact, I don't have any rectangles, so I'm going to cross those off. All right, now we're going to just draw straight lines side to side through the shape and see what new shapes we make. So I have a rectangle here. So the first one they did for us, let's practice, and you should do it on your paper. Okay, with me, you can draw that rectangle. 1 line, 2 lines, and I made them parallel. So that's 1, 2, 3 rectangles I made out of 1 rectangle. Now I have a triangle there. So let's do a line straight across. Okay, right there. And I'm going to do 1 more straight across, making them parallel. All right, so up here I have my triangle. Once again, I made 3 shapes. I made a triangle, I have one set of parallel lines, so I have a trapezoid and another trapezoid. 3 shapes I created out of one triangle. So now let's draw the 2 straight lines side to side through the shape. Okay, so we're going to go here. We have a rectangle. I formed another rectangle. And I formed 2 more rectangles. A total of 3 rectangles out of that one shape. Now here I have a hexagon. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so I'm going to go across. I have the hexagon. I'm going to go like this. One, two, three, 4, right? One set of parallel lines. So now I have 2 trapezoids. And let's do one more down here. Okay, and once again, I have 3 trapezoids that I made out of one hexagon. Okay, now I have my upside down triangle. What new shapes can I create out of this? And I want you to draw it also. All right, and you're drawing your lines through it too. We're going to do this one together. Together. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go across. We know that's a trapezoid, right? 2 lines that are parallel, 2 set of sides that are parallel. Quadrilateral, it's a 4-sided shape. And right now I have a trapezoid and I have a triangle. So let's just draw one more line side to side. So I have a triangle at the top or the bottom, depending how you look at that. And I have a trapezoid and another trapezoid. So let's see what we have here. I have a triangle here, the bottom. I have a trapezoid in the center, and I have another trapezoid. So let's see what we did today, right? We took shapes and we decomposed them. We cut them up. Okay, we have a square here. We cut it. We cut it. I see here that we have a trapezoid. I see here we have another trapezoid. I can see here that we have 2 triangles, right? And we put them back together like a puzzle. Here I have a rectangle and I cut it diagonally across both ways. I can see that I got 4 triangles. That was a lot of fun. All right, see you next time.